Hey there, my name is Veronica and I'm so excited to be with you today. Today we're going to be doing a super fun exercise with your specific person, and it is going to help you get a breakthrough. If you would like to learn more about me, I am your conscious manifesting coach based in Chicago, the great city of Chicago. VeronicaIsles.com is the place to go. There you can also find my one-on-one coaching, including my specific person workshop package. I also have a self-study course, which is amazing, and attracting constant texts, phone calls, social media shoutouts by your specific person. It's called Attract Constant Communication, and you can find it at VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. So let's get to this really fun thing we're going to do today about your specific person. It may not be something you have ever thought of before, but it's super fun. So instead of talking about how you can attract them, we are going to imagine them instead attracting you. Yes, attracting you. Almost like they were researching on YouTube. Maybe they even found my videos and they were using them to attract you in the most perfect possible relationship, as if they saw you as their specific person, wanted to be with you forever, were researching ways to do this, wanted nothing more, were craving it, desiring it, wanting it, attracting you. Now you're probably telling me, well, they're not doing this. They're not calling. They said they want nothing to do with me. They have rejected me. We had an argument. We had a breakup. So what Veronica is saying couldn't possibly be happening. But you want it to be happening, right? You want them to be with you, right? So what you're desiring has to be a part of your inner state. If you are giving all of your faith, all of your evidence, all of your good energy towards telling me why this can't happen, then it's not going to happen. If you want this to happen, you want them to show up at your doorstep with flowers, you want them to call you every single moment of every single day, you want them to post wonderful pictures of you kissing on social media, you want them to introduce you to their family, you want all of this, then we need to give all of the reasons why this can happen. We need to imagine them attracting you. We need to flip the switch and start realizing you are the important one. Realizing you are the goddess or you are the god. Realizing you can be the one who's sought after. Right now, you're probably wondering all the ways why you can attract them. You are probably wondering and spending many hours out of the day. You are probably wondering and spending many hours out of the day trying to figure out how on earth you're going to attract them, how you're going to make this work, how you're going to change their mind, how you're going to captivate their attention. But that's only going to keep you stuck in lack. If you want this to actually change, like you want this current moment that's stagnant, that's heartbreaking, that's sad to change, you need to change the state, change the idea of them, change the idea of what they're thinking about you, actually imagine them starting to attract you. Imagine them visualizing you. Maybe they've never heard of the law of attraction. Maybe they have just stumbled upon it. Maybe they start to put the realization together that what they're imagining is actually becoming their reality. Maybe they start imagining you for no reason. They just feel compelled to do this. They feel drawn to imagining great things with you. Maybe they have memories to draw from. Maybe you've never actually dated. Maybe they wonder what it would be like to date you. This can happen. But again, it has to exist in you first. You know why? Because your outer reality is simply a duplication. It's a replica. It is a copy of what is going on inside. If you are stuck in the mentality of needing to see it first before you can believe it, you are never going to see it. You need to believe it in. You need to remain faithful to this idea inside of you. It needs to be your entire truth about this person. Your entire truth about this person, that they see you as their special person. Maybe they dreamed about you. Maybe they had a sign about you. Maybe they just felt this pull towards you. Sometimes we feel pull towards people and we can't explain it. And we just don't know why it's happening. Like recently, I had discovered the YouTube channel Neville Goddess. And it was so strange. I just felt this strange pull after I watched this video. And I just couldn't stop. I couldn't get enough. I had to tell everybody about it. In fact, I'm telling everybody about it again. And I don't even know why. But I felt this magnetic pull. And it's interesting because I watched her video where she reached 1,000 subscribers. And she had said that she actually had this strange thought when she heard I was in Chicago, hanging out and having lunch with me. Now, this was before I had ever even heard of her, ever knew of her, ever anything. Like, I had no idea who this person was. I don't think she had a channel. I don't think I had any way of knowing who she was. Here's the funny thing, is that we actually are going to have lunch together. I don't know when it's going to happen because of all these lockdowns. But when those restaurants reopen, we're going to have Mexican food. In fact, you can see our interactions. She uses the taco emoji for me. Now, again, I still don't know why. Like, why I was drawn the second I watched that video, and I felt this like magnetic pull, like I couldn't stop watching. I don't really watch other people's YouTube videos. So again, why did this happen? So who's to say that your specific person can't suddenly, just for no reason at all, in the romantic way, maybe you're stuck in the friend zone. Maybe you want this person to do all of these things that they're not currently doing. But it's possible for them to wake up one day and suddenly feel this way. But again, it's only going to happen from a pure intention. Like, for example, only using Neville Goddess as an example, and I realize that that is a friendship type example, but it's a perfect example because it's like someone manifested me. I'm going to guess she probably didn't have one thought of me hating her, rejecting her. She wasn't really thinking of me at all. It was just a passing, fleeting thought. It was something pure, just a simple imagination that will now flow into reality. So the trick is, you think from a pure level. All of those contrary thoughts are nonsense. They're bogus. You throw logic out the window. You throw logistics out the window. You just kind of toss it away. Who cares? Who cares about logistics? Who cares about how you get from point A to B? You just imagine it. You together. Perfect. They suddenly want me. They're manifesting me. Why not? Like, isn't that a fun thing to imagine? Right now, your specific person researching how to captivate your attention. Pretty neat, right? Have you thought of that once? Probably not. If you were thinking like that, you'd probably already be with this person. Now, I hope this could open your eyes to some new ways of thinking about it. Manifesting a specific person is not doing oodles and millions of techniques and rituals and forcing yourself to think pure and clear thoughts 100%. Doubt can come in, but which is the winner? Which is the favorable feeling? Which is the feeling you connect with? Which is the feeling you know to be true? So think in terms of how often I think about contrary thoughts, how often I go into detail about why contrary thoughts are more likely to happen, or how much evidence, how much good stuff do I give to the things I actually want. You say you want this person? Why not attract them in the proper way? Why not imagine something that has no logic whatsoever, such as them attracting you? Like researching right now, attracting you. Now you're probably saying, well, no, they're with this girl, they're hanging out, they're planning vacations together, blah, blah, blah. No, they might not be. They actually could be researching you. They actually could be. Isn't that a delicious and yummy thought? Don't we like that? Don't we want that? Maybe it's not happening in this exact moment, but if you keep focusing on it, I bet it'll harden into fact and one day become your reality. But you got to pave the way. You got to set those stones down. Lay them down. Start paving the road you want. Instead of driving down this crappy, muddy road that keeps splashing you full of mud and keeps raining and making you trudge in the mud. No. I'm Veronica. If you'd like to learn more about me, VeronicaIsles.com. I also have an amazing app for iPhone, an Affirmations app. It'll transform your world. Check out that link below. You can also enroll in my self-study course to attract communication, constant communication, and being made a priority by your specific person. VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. And thanks again to Neville Goddess. I love that channel. Seriously, if you haven't gone there yet, go there. It's like the best law of attraction channel other than mine. Just kidding. Have a good day.